Hi there, just going out for my daily training ride as I prepare to cycle from Greece to England. I'm going to talk about the bike in a bit, which is a Stanforth Kibo. Simon from Stanforth has kindly loaned me the bike. Hope he knows what he's let himself in for. It's going to get thrashed over 2.5 months. On a serious note, Stanforth are a small bicycle manufacturer from the UK. Deserve all the support you can give them. It's a really great bike. And they've got a few different models in the range. We'll talk about the one that I've got, the Kibo Plus, shortly. So I'm just going to find somewhere to pull over as I cycle up this mountain, which is why I'm slightly out of breath. And I'll talk through it. Cheers for now. Hi there, so I pulled over, and I'll talk about the bike in a second, but first, there are things in the background. And I'm currently on Mount Imitos. I think I pronounced that right. I've only lived here 15 months, so probably not. And this is where I do my daily cycle ride. So it's about 1,000 metres ascent from where I live to the top of the mountain, which is pretty good training, I think, for cycling from Greece to England, as hopefully I won't need to do that every day. And where I've set up is, I don't know if you can just see that, sun's in a bit of an awkward place, but that's an old tower, 16th century, 17th century, who knows? It's some old stuff. But let's get on to the new stuff, and that's the Kibo, or the Kibo Plus actually. Here we go. This is classed as an expedition bicycle, which I totally agree with. It's got everything that I would want in an expedition bicycle, i.e. it hasn't got suspension forks because they'll go wrong. It hasn't got disc brakes because they'll go wrong. It's got 26-inch wheels and not 700s because it's easier to find inner tubes and tyres, especially when you're in the middle of Africa somewhere, which happened to me when I was touring in Africa on a 700 wheel and I couldn't find inner tubes for about 3,000 miles. So let's take a closer look. The brakes on this are Paul's V brakes. I'm not sure the comparison between these and disc brakes in terms of stopping power, but I'd say they're going to be pretty close. I mean, this is really good. Take that from me. Along the bike, you've got XT components. Let's have a look on the other side at the train and the derailleur. Three bottle cages. Brook saddle. Take a little bit of wearing in, but it's definitely worth it in the end. They're a lot more comfortable. Handlebars. I like the end grips for going uphill. This is quite good. It's basically you just need to turn it to adjust the height of the handlebar. So if you want to adjust the height if you're going uphill or downhill, it's really simple. It just takes like 10 seconds. On the bike, it's got, well, I've never seen these before actually, Halo twin rail tyres. I'm kind of tempted to cycle from Greece to England with them, and just to see if they'll last. I normally use Schwalbe tyres by default, and Simon from Stanforth actually sent me some Schwalbe tyres as well. So I don't know, we'll see if we're going to swap them over. It wouldn't be a bad idea just to try something new for a change. And really, that's it, I guess. Oh, there's my shadow. Hello. So that's the Stanforth Kibo Plus.